So in this question, we're going to talk about finding the arc measure of these sectors, and this is the third example of it. And the question asks us what is the arc measure of BC in degrees. They didn't mention about 3 points, which will gonna be the major arc measure, and they only mentioned two points, so that means we are going to find the minor arc measure, which is right over here, BC. And we already know that the arc measure of the sector is equal to the center angle of that sector, which means BC is equal to this center angle in degrees. So we can find it. We know that we know the 360 degrees are addition of these three equations, which will gonna be 360 is equal to 7n plus 12 plus 6n plus 13n minus 16. And here we need to remember that we want to find the 6n in degrees. We can, if you find the n value, we can replace it and we can we'll end up with the answer. But the reason why we make the equation is because we know 360 degrees is addition of these three angles, and we can't just know the value of n with this 1, 6, and degrees values. And we also know that n's there are n's in this equation, so that's why we made the equation using these three expressions. And if you simplify a little bit more, the left side we're gonna be still 360 degrees. 360 degrees is equal to, if we combine into the like terms, which is n, it's gonna be 7n plus 6n plus 13n, which will gonna be equal to 26n. And if we minus 16 plus 12, we're gonna be equal to -4, and we simplified the answer. And we are not done yet. We need to add 4 to the both side in order to isolate the nth term. And in the right side, the 4 we're gonna cancel out, and in the right side we're gonna be equal to 364 degrees is equal to 26n. And we can divide 26 to the both side in order to cancel this 26 in front of n. And then we're gonna be equal to, I'll just write n in the left side. N is equal to 364 divided by 26, which we're gonna be equal to 14. But we are not done yet. We didn't solve this equation to find the n value. We solved this equation to replace n to this equation. And if you were to write the original expression, it's going to be 6n degrees. But if we replace n to the 14, it will going to be equal to 6 times 14 degrees, and which we're going to be end up with 84 degrees. And this is our answer for the arc measure BC in degrees. So I'll write it down. BC is equal to 84 degrees. And we just solved the equations in order to find the arc measure of BC, which is the same thing of the center angle in the sectors. And we finally got the answer that the arc measure of BC is equal to 84 degrees if we convert it into degrees. And we're done.